Hey folks, this is another review T&E of the ThruNite. This is the ThruNite TN15, and this is designed, sort of their design of a weapons light, and we'll talk through some of the cool things about it and some of the other things that I've seen. So it runs off 4 CR123 batteries, or they provide, and this is one value I consider with these guys, is they provide these they're 18650s with a recharger. So as these things run out, run dry, whatever, you can go with a smaller battery and or I'm sorry, recharge the battery, which to me is there's a lot of value in doing that. The other thing that's really cool is that you can remove one of the batteries and have a slightly smaller package, particularly if you wanted to mount this, say, use it as a weapons mounted light. And what is nice about that is it lightens it up and also makes it a little smaller. So the way in which you toggle through the different lights is actually up in front. So we're going through the various settings here, and we've got everything from that strobe to straight on light. So one nice thing about this is once you've set whatever you want, right, then it's the switch on the end that will turn that on. So that last one that I set on, there it is. So again, you can extend battery and power using 2 of the larger batteries. Again, these are rechargeable. These are the 18650, which is equivalent to 2 CR123 batteries. Comes with a case, right? So you can use the case if you want. And then it has all the various parts to be able to recharge the batteries in this case. And battery rechargers are pretty sweet when you think about it, especially with these high lume lights that burn a lot. The charger also comes with the ability to charge it in your car. So maybe if you're on some kind of duty or patrol or something where you don't have regular power access, but you can actually just get this thing, put it right into your car, and then charge it up. I mean, that to me is a pretty good approach to being able to always have batteries fired up and ready to go. Alright, so we're going to toggle through the various power settings. We have the lowest one, which I believe is the Firefly mode, that's what it's on. We'll go one up. That's the next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. I think this is 780 looms. So this is you can certainly reach out and see things at distance with this, and then of course it has a strobe function as well. So that 780 looms or whatever it is with the strobe function would be pretty disorienting from a defensive standpoint. So anyway, I'm pretty impressed. Now for me, the only kind of negative, if there is one, is the fact that the light is big and it's heavy. So from a weapons mounted situation, if I'm putting this on a weapon, I now have a great deal more weight. Pros and cons with more weight on the front of the gun, right? It holds the muzzle down a little bit, but you're adding more weight. The other thing is this does not come with any kind of way to mount it. So you'd have to find another mounting system that would accept this size. And then finally, the last part is the shape here of the area where the light is coming from. And because of that, you're going to have to offset it in some way from the muzzle area just because it's so big. So you're going to have this, potentially this on your rail, this in front of the end of the rail. and again, it's just large. It's large. However, that being said, this would be a really good light from a just pure defensive standpoint, right? Because it's something that could be used to strike someone if you had to, and also just having that incredible power, that incredible strobe power, really, from my standpoint, makes all the difference in the world. And then it's just, you know, its power is just phenomenal. I mean, that's kind of a difficult thing to deal with if that were pointed in your eyes. Ow, it is pointed in my eyes. Well, folks, that's a quick look at the ThruNite. Again, I'm really a fan of their products. Their technology is good, they're durable. This is the ThruNite TN15 weapons light. I think it's worth really checking out. I love the idea of the rechargeable batteries. So as you run the light, you use it, you know, you go to a class, or, you know, you're just using it on duty. That next day, that next night, right, you just fire the recharger up and recharge the battery, so you're always ready to go. Anyway, ThruNite, check them out. Impressed, like their gear. Certainly appreciate them sending it to us to share with the subscribers. Thanks so much for watching. As always, stay safe.